Let your fears dissolve. Breathe through the tension. Leave the past behind. See the bigger picture. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe the exact right amount of cards just come out. Cool your emotions. So in other words, chill out. And know you are loved. Wow. So let your fears dissolve. We have some Cancer, Scorpio energy, some Capricorn, Sag, Aries, and Libra. These are energies, not necessarily the sign of the person that you're obviously thinking about. Yeah, somebody needs to cool their emotions. I see a new moon here, this new moon in Libra energy. It's just energy. But it's about knowing that you are loved. See the bigger picture. Wow. Somebody knows. We have a King of Wands and King of Cups energy. So somebody all up in their feels here. But it's somebody here who often takes the lead. This is someone who's focused, driven, ambitious. They know what they want. This is someone who's likely left something behind, unless there's something that you need to put behind with this person. Breathe through the tension. Ground yourself. There's change and transformation. It looks like someone's ended something, or something is over, because there's transformative energy here with that Scorpio energy. Yeah. So let's see in the bigger picture. And I like that right here too. Let's have a look at breathe through tension. There's passion. There's some Aries energy. This could be a masculine Aries, but like I say, there's a lot of passion, ambition. Somebody knows exactly what they want and how they feel. So let your fears dissolve. Yeah, temperance. See, this is someone, little step back, patience. It's saying it's about things being different. Someone's feeling differently, how someone's feelings. But this is someone being patient. They're just letting go of something. This is someone letting go of something here. Yeah. Trying something different. You're probably different than your usual type. Vice versa. A lot of Sagittarius energy, which tells me it's somebody who avoids confrontation. But it's someone trying something different. Okay? It could be someone who felt something is off. Maybe yourself. But I'm going to tell you, it's about leaving something behind here. Capricorn energy, which is practical, sensible, grounded energy. Someone's planning, preparing. They're looking ahead. They're ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah. Someone's leaving something behind. They're ready to go down this path. They're taking a risk here. Oh my gosh. Let's have a look at the bigger picture. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to build, but it's putting in effort going down this path. Someone here is perfecting their craft too. So someone wants to build here. It's an energy also someone making love a priority. They're all up in their feels. This person's really feeling it here, but they're trying to be calm and patient. Let's have a look at the cool your emotions energy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone's trying to be patient. See, they're trying not to. The King of Cups is someone, when they're in their feelings, they often kind of keep it to themselves a little bit. Because it's all about making sure the other person feels the same. So this is someone who's likely kind of reflecting on something here, but they're definitely leaving something behind, but it's taking a step back, seeing things different. Someone's kind of seeing things different. Maybe you're just different than their usual type, but they're taking a risk. This is someone pushing through any fear. They want to make this work. Their cup runneth over. It's an offer, invitation, a love letter, but it's how they're feeling. See, they're having a hard time. This is somebody feeling overwhelming love. Their emotions are flowing here. See, know you are loved. Right beside that Ace of Cups. Know you are loved. Or this person knows that you feel that way about them. Yeah, they're manifesting. Look at that. They have everything they need to manifest their desire. This is someone who's been preparing themselves emotionally. They feel confident, bold. They're pushing through fear. They're taking a risk. They're going for it here. Someone wants to go down this path with you. Let's take a look. Let's have a look at this. First, let's look at this energy. Some of you could be leaving one person behind. It could be someone else coming in. But these came out together, and it's with all these energies, this is definitely the same person. How they're feeling. See, they're tempering their emotions. They're preparing themselves to go for it here. It's definitely someone who's generally a risk taker, but you can see they're looking before they leap. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Aha. Seeing truth. Trying something different. It's a unique situation. Let's have a look at this. This is someone coming up with an idea here. They're going to run with it. Let's have a look at Temperance. Yeah. So someone planning, preparing, providing. So someone's pride got in the way, but it's someone coming in humble. They're coming in humble, just tempering their emotions, their passions. They want this. They want this bad because it's about chasing. They're going after it. They want it real bad. Win or lose. Yeah, putting their pride behind. But it's also being able to provide. You see, this is somebody here just, I mean, this person's so, they're so determined here to win. Even though there's a risk that you might not even be interested. Yeah, a little Capricorn energy, which tells me planning, preparing. See, they're preparing, getting themselves ready. But it's about being humble. They're humbled. Yeah, there's definitely a spark and an attraction. Passion, new beginning. Oh my gosh, they're really trying to temper themselves here. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles with, this is someone who sees the bigger picture. So it's somebody going, aha, they get it. they get it. Yeah, there's an attraction, or they're finding out a truth that you find them attractive. It could go that way. But it's somebody who sees the bigger picture, to do with putting in effort. They want to build. But it's about making love a priority, making you a priority. Wow. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, they're reaching out. Yeah, look at the cup. See, you both want this. There's going to be reciprocity, both of you. You both want this. The cup runneth over. They're going to reach out hoping you feel the same. And I think your cup is going to, I mean, this is crazy. You're both going to give each other what you need here in the end of this, because you're manifesting each other. There's a mirroring here. See, and it could be where you're both waiting for the other person to reach out to say something, or you've been seeing someone and it's at that point of sharing your innermost feelings. But they're win or lose, they're going to take a risk. It's a passion, new beginning, a spark, attraction. This person's trying to temper that. Yeah, this is an Emperor manifesting. They have everything they need. There's desire. There's so much desire. They're looking ahead. See, preparing themselves. You're going to provide for each other. There's reciprocating feelings, emotions, but they're trying to be cool, right? It's cooling the emotions, right? Trying to kind of chill out a little bit here, but oh my gosh. Let's have a look at this Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, it's being confident, but taming the beast within themselves is to chill out a little. They want this. There's so much desire. So much desire. But it's like, I feel it's like both somebody here has to take the lead, someone taking the risk. Now, if you've already reached out to this person to get something going and took a risk, it would definitely be their turn. But I feel for most of you, it's about taming the beast within themselves, feeling confident. See, they feel confident you're going to reciprocate, that you feel the same. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy. Look at that. There was a Capricorn energy. Now, that doesn't mean it's somebody who's a Capricorn. It could be. But it has to do with working, putting in effort. So you're going to look at this carefully and take your time. It's telling you to take your time. Just kind of be cool. You know, the Queen of Pentacles sometimes acts a little aloof, like they're not sure if they're interested or not. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I feel like you're going to reciprocate, but I think you're going to take your time. If you are the feminine watching, if you're the masculine, it's telling you to manifest. You have all the information, tools, everything you need. It's about providing, giving someone what they need. This person could be very generous. Like I see, putting a lot of effort. This is someone being very gracious. I actually feel this is about receiving, giving and receiving. Yeah, now we have the Empress. See, this is where both people get something they want here. But it all has to do with this Queen of Pentacles energy. What does it say up here again? Yeah, leave the past behind. So some of you could be leaving something behind or someone behind and ready to go down this path with this person. Some of you, it could be a breakthrough where you're actually breaking free from someone, where you have that aha moment that you're not going to get what you want from someone and you are leaving it behind. But if it's not you, it's the other person. But there's the cup, the generosity, somebody putting in effort, reaching out. I feel like you're open to this, because this is the start of something new. It's about confidence, kindness, compassion. It's about caring and sharing. Yeah, you're mirroring each other, which is wonderful. With the Magician, it's both about both of you planning, preparing, and being prepared. I feel like you're both prepared, Emperor and Empress. Two people have manifested all the energies of the kings and the queens. So you're prepared emotionally, financially, mentally. You're both confident. I feel like you're both confident. I see a lot of confidence here in what you're manifesting. Tell me more about this King of Cups. The energy of this person, the King of Cups. Yeah, see the King of Swords too. See, it's all one person. It's an emperor. They're manifesting all these energies. They're being wise. It's about truth, seeing the truth, what it is they want, what they desire. They're manifesting. They want to reach out. They want to communicate. Someone wants to tell you how they feel. This could be an offer, an invitation, a love letter, but the emotions are overflowing. This is often a person who can come across as a little cold, but it's somebody who strategizes and analyzes the situation. I think it's this person cutting somebody else out. They're leaving something behind. They're definitely humbled by something. If you took a risk with this person and they didn't reciprocate, they're definitely going to. But it looks like it's someone their swords up, right? Their swords up. They're analyzing and strategizing this. They want this to be a victory, win or lose. It's sort of like, what do I have to lose? But I think somebody's cut someone else out here. Now we have the King of Wands, and that was the last king. Yeah, they know what they want, going for it, win or lose. Yeah, this is someone feeling, what have I got to lose? This is someone who's definitely, let their fears dissolve. They're pushing through that fear that you may not reciprocate, especially if you've reached out and they didn't reciprocate the first time. They may have been up in their head a little bit, because it is an energy of Six of Wands, someone chasing somebody. But I'm going to tell you, this is someone having a breakthrough. I feel it's somebody breaking free from something. But it could be just that breakthrough where they take a step back and go, aha, and see everything in a different light. There's some sort of truth or something learned. So 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's all about interest, investing. See whether you're interested, if you're invested in anyone else. They want to know everything. This is someone who's doing their due diligence. They want to know everything. Someone who doesn't want to come in and look like a fool, because it could be somebody who has learned something from a past situation too. To think things through, do their due diligence, make sure, and that you're actually even interested. The King of Cups fits into that too. This is someone who often keeps everything to themselves till they're sure and confident that the other person is interested. But it's about going down this path, teaming up, getting together. They want to get together. They're coming up with an idea too. Some kind of idea to work on, to collaborate, but it's about what you're interested in. They're looking at what you're interested in. They want to do things with you. It's about going down this path and taking a risk. But it's about an attraction, something really passionate. This person's also, if you're a creative person, they're very creative, but they're manifesting what it is they desire. There's a lot of desire here, like crazy. Let's have a look at this 3 of Pentacles. Lifestyle habits, the way someone lives their day-to-day life, how they want to know everything. They want to learn. They want to know you. They want to learn about you, your lifestyle, how you spend your time. They want to make sure you're on the same page, that you're in there's going to be some sort of an agreement. Somebody here definitely could have cut somebody out, ended a relationship. And they're just kind of waiting for things to kind of calm down energy. Because there is that Scorpio transition, change, transformation, internal. Yeah, and there we have the Ace of Wands, which tells me someone who's single, someone who's attractive. They're going for it here. This is somebody making a choice, choosing the one. But it's about wanting to know everything about you and learn about you. Yeah, I really find this interesting. It's like your history, your lifestyle. They want to know everything about your past, your present. So something I feel they've already discovered, to be honest. They're talking to people. There's people know. There's an attraction. Look at that. There's talk, communication, people. Who your friends and family are. Yeah, there's that King of Cups energy coming out too. Being cautious, playing it safe. They're not sure if you find them attractive or how interested you may be, but they're definitely going to be reaching out. It's a little test to see if you feel the same. They're feeling hopeful. They're navigating their feelings here. They're charting the course. Yeah, I think you're both mirroring each other. Yeah, they're trusting their intuition too. See, they're keeping it all in. I feel like you're going to have a conversation. I do feel that this is someone who wants to keep this between you. It's not because they want to keep you a secret. They want you all to themselves, for starters. I feel they'd like to get you alone, whoever this person is. But I feel here, you're going to have a conversation. They're going to reach out. And just keep this to yourself. So there's something to do with all these people. Being cautious, playing it safe. This is someone who I feel's definitely had a relationship, never really been completely fulfilled. And if that's yourself, they're finding this out about you through some people that you may have some mutual friends here. It could be people talking about this, or they're talking to people about you. But the star is a feeling of hope, that the feelings are mutual. Definitely it's an energy of keeping it to themselves at this point, for sure. But they're trusting their inner knowing. Yeah. See, it's about love, a bond, a connection. It's about the two of you connecting, coming together. I think this is somebody got people who are supportive, building them up and telling them to go for it here. Yeah, look at how they feel. See, manifest. This person's manifesting love, but it's about telling you how they feel. They're keeping it to themselves. They're playing it safe, but they are very humbled. If you do find this person attractive, or you've talked to people, you're curious about them, you've been trying to find out about them, their history, lifestyle, I'm going to tell you, they're very humbled by it too. Very humbled. Very appreciative about something here too. But the last thing that they're actually manifesting is the King of Cups. Getting in touch with their inner self. Into me I see. This is someone who sees themselves with you, being with you, having a bond, doing it together, a secret, their secret thoughts and feelings, emotions. They've been keeping it all in too. They've been talking to people, telling them to keep it to themselves. They've shared something with someone else here. Yeah, how they feel. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at getting the cup filled. This is someone, I'm going to tell you, they're going to fill your cup. You're both going to get what you want here. I actually feel happy home, happy life. This could be a happy ending for some of you. Tell me about, because just the way this is playing out, it has to do with someone who has good morals, values, integrity. See, they're learning things. Someone with good morals and values, your lifestyle, how you live. There's something that aligns, like the stars aligning, that aligns with this person. I do think you are in alignment. I mean, it's Emperor and Empress. And I did see a reading, a couple of readings this week for people who were in alignment, but everything that had happened before until they came into an alignment. So interesting. So someone definitely learning something. Yeah, this is someone who has a painful period in their life is over. So somebody definitely cut somebody out because they weren't maybe more interested in what they could provide than actually loving them, because they've never been content. They've never really got what they wanted, was love, a real bond and a connection, someone who truly cares and loves. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's both of you, where you've never really felt loved. See, it's about knowing you're loved. This is what this is all about, harmony and balance between two people, where you both get what you want and you both feel loved. I feel we got two people who've never really felt truly loved. That's what I feel. So you mirror each other. But I feel there's going to be a conversation here, some kind of communication. Yeah, this is a whole new cycle, windfall of abundance. Someone feels lucky. They feel so lucky. And the timing is right too. The timing is now. Their cup, I'm going to tell you, their cup runneth over. They can barely control themselves. Okay. Yeah, but they want to do this right. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, tempering. See, they want to do it right. Tempering their passions. Yeah, but this is about two people who are very much the same. Your history, your lifestyle could be very similar. You definitely have things in common. They're finding this out. Or yourself. I feel both of you. Have you both been talking to people? I wouldn't be surprised with the way the Emperor and the Empress are here with because it's like you're manifesting each other through other people possibly. But the Temperance is like both of you tempering your passions, emotions, both being patient, both seeing each other in a different light. I do see a unique situation, but it's about just right. Just right, not too overwhelming. Everything is just right. It's perfectly balanced. I think this is the right time. And I do feel two people who've been preparing. See, this is all about being prepared, becoming Emperor and Empress energy. Look at that, the World. It's time for change, just kind of going with the flow, seeing where it goes. So it's saying to just let go of the outcome. See, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Often is somebody who looks into the future and decides if they see themselves with someone. Some of you maybe kind of feel like you're not sure. It's hard to say if you're interested or not. But it's saying to let go of the outcome. Just go with the flow and see where this goes. Because there's change coming. Very positive change. seeing things in a whole different light. Just kind of see where this goes. This person, this masculine is a gentleman. The Empress is the lady. But it's about forming a bond, getting to know each other. Yeah, there's fantasizing. This person, they fantasize, about being with you, doing it with you, all that. So does the Queen of Pentacles, but you would never know. They'd never reveal it. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is looking for a partner, someone they can just be themselves with. Yeah. Definitely that energy of someone very gracious, very calm, very balanced. So for the masculine, it's the King of Cups. For the feminine, it's the Queen of Pentacles, or the last things you're manifesting. It's about being financially prepared, being ready. Feel some of you are prepared. It's like you're looking at this straight on, like, all right, I'm prepared. Come to me now. Like, yeah. But the masculine's mastering their heart chakra, their feelings, emotions, trying to control them. Their cup runneth over. I mean, I feel both of you. This is an opportunity. This is about two people sharing their innermost selves. But it's just about going with the flow. I don't see any pressure here. It's just kind of go with the flow and see where it goes. I think that's the advice, yeah. And build the foundation by coming in right, going about things the right way, planting the seed, see, making some sort of a commitment. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is definitely a committed energy. Now we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, you're about to receive. See, it's being open to receive. If you've been acting aloof, like you're not interested, let go of your pride and ego. If you know someone who knows this person, reach out and tell them that you're interested in this person. Because this is about two people letting go of their ego. But the cool thing about both of you is this two people who take pride in all the things they do. Plan, prepare ahead. The Queen of Pentacles is very organized. Someone who's always prepared ahead, always ready. So I do feel it's, for some of you, it's just giving you a heads up that this person's coming in to reach out. So prepare yourself emotionally for this. They're going to want to know how you feel, because this is about the feelings being mutual, yes or no. It's a yes or a no, and they're ready to go for it here. There's so much desire. I'm wishing you guys all the best. This looks to me like it's for people who've been dealing with each other for a while. Yep, it's dealing with each other for a while, waiting. This is also someone who's very aware. They see the bigger picture, that you won't wait forever. Because they see an Empress energy. Somebody who's lovable. See, know you are loved. It's about both of you knowing. And I feel like you both already kind of know, to be honest, some of you. But it's just about, because the Magician is like the Wizard of Awareness, making each other aware. See, being aware, there's a lot of feelings, emotions that you're both planning, preparing. You've been getting yourself prepared for this. See, instead of sitting here wasting time, doing nothing, you both have been preparing. And that could be the advice given here to you if you're waiting for someone. It's about being prepared. It's about becoming an Empress and Emperor, mastering all these energies so you can be complete when you come together with your person. So you can both get what you want. So I really feel like it's saying, I do think you're about to receive. I feel like you've been waiting to receive. But it's about letting somebody know you're open. Because someone has ended a painful period in their life. There's some kind of breakthrough. They're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. The sun is shining here. You see, it's all about new, getting ready for new, to go down this new path. Collaboration, teamwork, doing things together. See, they're learning about what it is you like to do, because they want to come in prepared. Not just financially and emotionally, but making sure, do you like to do this? Do you like to do that? Because you're going to spend some time together. Yeah, some of you are still single. Yeah, still single. Now we got the Queen of Wands. You know what you want. You'd rather be single. You see, very independent. You'd rather be single if somebody doesn't have love, if they aren't in love, and that this isn't going to be something where you get what you want and what you need here. Yeah. You're definitely, I don't see a needy person, to be honest. I feel like you're somebody who occupies yourself here, keeps yourself busy, but you know what you want. You want someone stable, grounded, practical. Now this person's manifesting the King of Pentacles. See, being prepared financially, both of you are now prepared financially and emotional. You're both single. You've both been waiting for the one, the right person. And that could be what happens. It's just someone new. You're both ready for the one. But it's telling you to trust your inner knowing. You are, and some of you, if you have choices, you already know the person you're choosing. Because this person's choosing you. I see happy home, happy life. Look at that. The strong financial foundation coming in right. I feel like this is someone who's going to, see, making a comfortable home. Someone stable foundation, emotionally stable. No drama here. But they're going to build this foundation. This is somebody about providing. So one thing about this person, they need to be able to provide. They need to be needed. So if you are extremely independent, let this person in a little bit. They need to be needed. They need to know you need them. But I'm going to be honest, you both need each other. Yeah, I seen this in another reading, and I can see it. This person kind of needs to be needed. They need to know that you need them. But it's also about love. I feel like some of you really know who this is. You know that you are loved. Or you both know that there's love, that you love each other, and it hasn't been expressed. Any of these energies. But this is an Emperor and Empress. So if you are someone who's extremely independent with this Queen of Wands energy, the Nine of Pentacles, and you've been waiting, you need to let go of your pride and let somebody know that you're interested in them. That friend of friend or someone here. I'm going to be honest though. I feel, maybe you already have, but I actually feel this person has learned this already for some of you. Yeah, beautiful energy though. Take care. Bye for now.